Hello, my name is Jared Carpenter, and today I will be presenting my God project. This God is one that I have created all on my own, and it's meant to join the pantheon of current and new gods. Okay. First things first, this goddess is a descendant of Hephaestus and Aphrodite. In this incarnation, she is a young American who's very similar to her grandparents from Olympus. Her lineage is the offspring of Hephaestus and Aphrodite. She shares many similarities to Hephaestus and Aphrodite, as well as their child Artelos. Artelos was an inventor. This goddess is new to the pantheon and was born in America. Her godparents. This is a new goddess and is a descendant of Aphrodite and Hephaestus. Hephaestus is the son of Hera. However, he was cast out of Olympus for how ugly he is. He is described to be disabled and disfigured, but what he lacks in beauty he makes up for in knowledge and crafting. Hephaestus is a master craftsman who has created several structures and even weapons for Greek gods. Aphrodite is the daughter of Uranus, born to the sea when Cronos castrated him, and she is a goddess of beauty and desire. She also plays a role in commerce as well as warfare in several Greek cities as well. Um, in other words, this goddess comes from a very prestigious lineage. The goddess of creation and knowledge, Paratida. Paratida, spelling there in the Greek. Uh, the meaning is gunpowder, goddess of crafting, tacticians, and warfare. She shares many attributes to Hephaestus. Her knowledge is beyond compare. She is also a descendant of Aphrodite. Paratida is a natural beauty. However, this is the least of her attributes. Paratida possesses an immense intellect. She's a genius, much like her grandfather, and she's always 10 steps ahead of anyone or anything. Paratida is also a mechanical genius who invents goods as well as weapons. Origins. Paratida was born in San Francisco, California, during the month of November. From an early age, she has excelled in all things related to crafting and athleticism. She also possesses an immense intellect, like her name implies. She has an explosive personality and the energy to match it. She's a California girl first, and a god second. Paratida knows what it's like to grow up in a sprawling metropolis, and she also is aware of the hardships her neighbors endure. She uses her abilities along with a vast empire she has created to help those in need. She creates like Hephaestus, and she's a diplomatic philanthropist, like Aphrodite. Powers and abilities. Paratida has always excelled in crafting. She has a master's degree in mechanical engineering from Virginia Tech. She also has a minor in political science. On top of that, she is proficient in mathematics as well as language. Much like Aphrodite, Paratida is also a heartbreaker. No matter sex or gender, she is as desirable as her grandmother. However, she's more than a pretty face. Similar to Aphrodite, Paratida is also a master tactician, and it helps in all aspects of her life. Paratida is very active. Godlike strength has always given her an advantage in martial arts as well as weightlifting. Furthermore, she's a master marksman, excelling in archery and sport shooting. She's a truly multifaceted goddess. Her domain and her world. Zeus calls Olympus home. Hades has the underworld. Piratida's domain is the streets of San Francisco, as well as her own company. She runs a new and thriving mechanical engineering empire. Think Tesla, but on steroids. She also runs a shady weapons trading on the down low. She also uses her vast knowledge to give back to the community and even humanity, donating large sums of her wealth to those who need it the most, and sharing her technology to the world. More than a pretty face, too. Paratida comes from a Greek lineage. She is as beautiful as Aphrodite. On top of that, she has the physicality of an Olympic athlete. Building things since she was young has calloused her hands and broadened her shoulders. However, she's only 5'4". On top of physicality, Paratida has a bubbly demeanor and is rarely ever scornful or angry. Any problem she runs into, she can think her way out of. or blow right through it. Determined, intelligent, and cunning. How is she worshipped? Do people praise her? Yeah. Yes, but not in the traditional sense. As stated before, Pyretida spreads goodwill and shares her wealth and knowledge to mankind. She's not worshipped at a temple like Hephaestus or Aphrodite, no sacrifices or offerings. Pyretida is a goddess who offers aid when it is needed instead of when asked. She's modest and accepts the appreciation she earns. However, she does not let it go to her head. She is a humble goddess who keeps her head leveled. She is appreciated by mankind. She is worshipped the same way someone would worship a celebrity. She does good things for the planet and her people, and the praise is similar to a job perk. Ways to interpret Pyretida. Pyretida can be interpreted as a goddess of fire, crafts, and knowledge. She is as bright as the sun. She values the pursuit of knowledge and love. Pyretida is stern and kind. However, this does not mean she's all benevolent. Much like Hephaestus, she creates objects of war, and one could interpret Pyretida as another warmongering god who occasionally does good for mankind. And my works cited. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that you guys enjoyed my new god. Yeah, I look forward to seeing yours as well.